My name is called Rapudo Hawi. I'm the team leader and the director of Kijiji, which is a society working with grassroots organizations, people, to transform them so that we can have a social system that is aligned to technology, address issues of sustainable development through and also achieve sustainable goals. It's a very brilliant idea because personally, as Kijiji, we have a lot of data that we are collecting every day. The data we are collecting every day is about, because we have a billing system. And the billing system is about the preference of what people are doing, what people like, the pricing. And this information can help to understand the perception because gender issues are captured, the issues of our perception of what people want to use, and also the type of, even your connected schools. So we can also be able to know what schools want. So data commons is going to be very important because we've done research, we have done a techno-feasibility study, we have done an ICT gap analysis, we have done bandwidth analysis so that we can understand, and this is information that we can be collected. And also we have done other research that are looking at policy issues on gender, on issues of water, and on issues of other development matters. Thank you. One of the biggest things is investment in capacity building because people are the ones who drive processes. If we invest in the local community, the local organizations that are within the SDG forum, so that they have the capacity to share some of the data sets that they have. There's a lot of data which is being collected each and every day, and this data is lying around. For example, when I wanted to start working in my local area in Gunja, I found it very hard to get basic data that includes issues of education, issues to do with roads, and the data that you could get was found within the county level. Within the village level, there is no data that is found. And there's a lot of data which is collected by chiefs, by village elders. There's a lot of, even in terms of go to the population census and look for any data relating to villages. I'm surprised you'll not be able to find out that how many people you can find within your village. So this becomes a very important thing because many civil society organizations have a lot of data that is lying around, and we can work with the village systems and ensure that data is collected effectively, timely, and is also inform people about the actions they want to take. Thank you. Wow. Because when coming here, I had a lot of talk with some of the people working on data because for me, I've moved now from normal development work to social enterprises. Some of the decisions that we make on day to day in terms of what people prefer, the time, let's say like during the rainy season, what is being sold in terms of age brackets, what people like. So data is very important in terms of making decisions. And data has influenced even some of the areas that you have covered, even some of the populations. Like for example, when we started putting our masks and selling data, it was at 100 shillings and it was the whole day. Right now we are doing 50 shillings, but two hours we are doing 10 shillings. That was informed by data because now you can see people are liking it because the kind of economy that they have. So data shapes policy, shapes perception, and also help the end user to understand if they're able to meet their own needs. So policymakers will be able to understand what comes out of this data when they see the magnitude of the impact of what is, because we are doing a lot of things as civil society. Nobody is reporting this. Like the place I'm coming from, there are a lot of organizations that are doing a lot of, but they don't know where to put their data. So if you put all this kind of data and compare with what the government has, then it will shape a different shift within the development framework. Because you find that, fine, budget is being made, you find that development plans are being made without data. Thank you.